Beam Plus, like its name says, uses 4 sonar beams working together to give you a full 90 degrees of coverage. Quadabeam Plus technology incorporates all Dual Beam Plus capabilities using a precision 20-degree beam at center, optimized for bottom coverage, and a broader 60-degree beam that scans specifically for fish. It then adds 2 35-degree beams to the left and right of the 60-degree beam, providing a full 90 degrees of coverage, so you can scan for fish and structure in an area equal to twice your depth. In 20 feet of water, you're covering an area 40 feet across. Not only will you find things you wouldn't have seen with Dual Beam Plus sonar alone, Quadabeam Plus also makes it easier to troll and fish along drop-offs or along other features. Quadabeam Plus makes putting your bait where the fish are incredibly easy. The display is in 3 sections. The top shows you what fish are directly below the boat. The lower screen shows you which are to the left and right. Just cast where the fish are. For wider coverage and superior bottom detail, Quadabeam is an excellent choice.
Well, with the quad beam, I get all the same features that I'm used to in down-looking sonar, but the big difference is that instead of just being able to see a very narrow track directly under my boat, I can actually see a number of feet to the side of my boat. Usually, if you're in 10 feet of water, for example, I can see with the quad beam about a 20-foot wide swath of the bottom. Whereas before, in 10 feet of water, I would have been looking at about a 3-foot little circle. And the problem with that 3-foot circle is there may be a stump right over here to my right, just a little ways, that's loaded with bass, but with the traditional beam, I'm not going to see it. With the quad beam, I see it, I know whether it's to my right or to my left, and I can very effectively now target that object and fish it. It's a great advantage for me as a tournament fishing, having quad beam over single or dual beam.